998, 999, 1000. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. This is your boy, the Grandmaster Jargunza, with the Mortal Kombat 2 movie review. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna do the review with that on the whole time. You're not gonna understand me, and I'm not gonna breathe well. So, just saw Mortal Kombat 2. Just got out of theaters from watching IMAX, the 2021 one. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at the time. As time goes on, I've grown to love it a little bit more and accept it for what it is, right? So going into this one, I thought it showed a lot of promise. It looked a lot better. It seemed like it was a lot more confident in itself. Now, first things first, they were handing out trading cards for this weekend only. If you go see Mortal Kombat 2 in IMAX, you'll be getting trading cards, right? And I was just hoping that I get Sonya, my favorite snow bunny in the world, Scorpion, and Noob Saibot. So first we got Kung Lao, this bald-headed bitch Jade. I hate that character. My snow bunny. I'm so happy. First try I got Sonya Blades. And then of course we got Hanzo Asashi. Damn, this is dark as hell, man. I might need to go turn on the light. Hanzo Asashi, Scorpion. Now, I might have not lied about not getting my card right. And I told them I didn't get one, so they gave me a second one. So I'm going to open it with you guys. I'm going to let y'all be the first ones to see it. Alright, you see it? You see it? 2 Sonya Blades. You see it? You see it? Who is it? Who is it? Lord Raiden. Supposed to look. I'm not supposed to look. You see it? You see it? You see it? Who is it? Who is it? Kano. That's cool. You see it? You see it? Who is it? Who is it? Cole Young. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually don't mind Cole Young. Alright, so getting to the movie. So the movie starts off with the Battle of Edenia, where we see Kitana's father, King Jared, I believe that's his name is, fighting Shao Kahn. And this is our introduction to Shao Kahn. And my God, bro, what a force to be reckoned with. You felt the weight of his footsteps when he was coming on screen, and it was like in a great way, bro. Absolutely terrifying. Now, within the first few minutes of this movie, I thought this movie already improved on one thing that the last movie I didn't like about. The fighting styles on here. The fighting choreography in this movie was a million times better than the first one. Within the first fight, I felt tension. I felt, it was high paced. It was brutal. This movie, it has multiple main characters. Kitana, Johnny Cage, and that's kind of it, to be real with you. You can consider Liu Kang a main character, because when he has his moments in this movie, boy, he does great, and he has his moments. Kitana, she is the heart and soul of this movie, and she is the actual, the main character, the #1 main character. Don't let anything fool you besides that. She is the main character. The fighting choreography in this movie, throughout the entire movie, because there was a lot of action in this movie, a lot of action in this movie, and every single fight scene in this movie was perfect. I hated the last movie where we get the fight scenes and it was just like cut away from here, cut away from there, and I just didn't like it. It felt messy. It didn't feel like it was confident in its actors of actually learning how to fight or just having great fight scenes. Not this movie. This movie trusts in its people. It trusts in the fighting choreography, and it trusts in the ability of these actors pulling this off. And it does perfectly. The actor who plays Shao Kahn, he was so menacing. It was a bit weird hearing Shao Kahn speak with the Australian accent at first, but honestly, his physical performance and intimidating demeanor fucking excused it. The Baraka makeup, that was the main complaint everybody had about this movie, was that Baraka in the trailer. It still looks like shit in the movie, in my opinion. But the actor's personality carries that character in a way that I overlooked the makeup, the god-awful makeup. And I was like, honestly, I don't mind it. Carl Urban does great as Johnny Cage. I feel like it's still going to be mixed with people because Yeah, he cracks jokes and shit, but this is a very very mature Johnny Cage compared to what we're used to. We're used to seeing the immature Johnny Cage who always shoots his shot, and a douchebag Johnny Cage, and then we get the mature Johnny Cage after going through shit. We kind of have the mature Johnny Cage from the start. Like, he's just funny throughout. Yeah, he tackles things with a sense of humor, but he's had a very mature, respectful way of looking at things throughout the entirety of the movie, and it's a little bit different than what we're used to with Johnny Cage. So some people might feel a bit about it, but I didn't mind it. Kano, he's back in the movie, and I'm not gonna lie, last movie, I didn't like his jokes that much. I know a lot of people love Kano's performance in this movie. The last movie, but I wasn't really that much of a fan of it. I laughed my ass off on this one. He was hilarious, so I'll admit, yeah, I knew he was a great Kano. It's just I'm not too crazy about the jokes. I'm sorry, this is a long review, but there's so much in this movie I gotta cover. And as a Mortal Kombat fan and a streamer and who's growing my fan base for Mortal Kombat, I feel like I have to address these things as much as I can. Jade, she's Jade. I don't care for Jade. I hate Jade, that character, because of video games. Nothing against the actress who plays Jade in here. I think she does great, and I think all the hate that you guys are giving her because she's bald-headed is ridiculous. In a way, I find it kind of poetic. For years, these Jade players have been wishing the worst to me as a Sub-Zero player, and now they have to suffer because their Jade actress looks nothing like Jade, and I think she looks phenomenal as Jade, so ha ha. I don't mind Cole Young. I really don't. At first, when I saw the first movie, I hated the character. I don't mind him, and but like after watching it a few more times, I actually don't mind his character, and the actor is a cool guy, right? So I was hoping they don't completely disrespect him in this movie. It takes the report card that we all gave it within the first movie and fixes it within the second movie. Excuse me. There is a fight scene in this movie that takes place in an area that as soon as you see it, you recognize it from the game. But there's a certain person who's about to have their tournament match, right? And then when you see who they're facing, you knew they were cooked. I knew they were cooked as soon as I saw who their opponent was. And I remember I was in the theater like, fuck! But it was a great fight though. The ending might piss some people off because they do take certain liberty changes. Because if you watch the Mortal Kombat story or play the stories in any of the Mortal Kombat games, you kind of know that they have a pattern they follow, and you feel like you know where it's going to go. And you feel like it's not going to surprise you because eventually it's going to change. It's going to switch to this, right? No. They changed quite a bit on here. And I don't know. I feel like some people might love it. Some people might hate it. Some people might say it's not religious to the source material, which I actually think it is. It's quite religious to the source material. It's just kind of changing the way how it works. Oh yeah. I cannot forget. The absolute worst thing in this movie is not even Baraka, is Quan Chi. I'm sorry. First off, I get he was necessary to bring the dead back to life, but he just really felt like a secondary character. Not even a secondary character. Like, I kind of forgot he was in the movie. And every time I saw him, I was like, who is this ugly ass man? Like, I don't know what it is. The shape of his head, the makeup, something about that Quan Chi. This Quan Chi just looks god awful, and I do not like it. And with that said, if you want to know what the standout fight for me was in this entire movie, the Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight. I thought that was the best fight in the entire movie. This movie has a lot of great fights throughout it, but that Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight, it packed everything you want to have. Great action, great emotion. It was like you really felt the emotions going through it all, and the music as well. I thought was just beautiful. Like, it was just everything about this movie is just a massive improvement over the last one. My final rating for this movie, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Possibly one of the best video game movies to have been made. Is it better than Mortal Kombat 1995? honestly, I kind of like. I think a lot of us like the Mortal Kombat 1995 because of nostalgic reasons, not because it's a very well put movie. Um, but I think it's a nostalgia reason, right? Whereas you look at a movie like this, and I feel like 20, 30 years from now, it's probably gonna get looked at the same way. But I do think it is a better put movie as far as setting things up and writing things and just character development. I think it is better than a 1995 movie in that matter. Now, I'm not saying that's just a better movie altogether over 95. I'm just saying I find myself going to possibly rewatch this one just as much as I do the 1995 one. Make sure y'all go check out Mortal Kombat 2 in theaters in IMAX. If you see it in IMAX this weekend, you can get these trading cards. It's 8 in a packet. Go get some. You might get your favorite character. Peace.